Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name's Nicole. You can find me on Instagram at Nicole Makes Plans. Today I want to do a setup of my 2024 Hobonichi Weeks Mega. So let's hop in. So I'm ending this year in a 2023 Hobonichi Weeks Mega. Hobonichi Weeks starts like on November 27th, so I'm going to hop into this as fast as I can. And I'm calling this a setup video, but like my setup for a planner is not too intensive. It is more just like opening it, putting on a cover, putting on some index clips, maybe some stickers and some pockets, and then setting up my monthlies and putting on a few stickers. These stickers are from Hobby Lobby. I have a million of them and I love them, and I put them in every planner I do. So I'm going to do those again. I'm going to be in this for another like 2 weeks, so I'm going to kind of like leave this as is. I'm not going to carry over the 2023 sticker. These are some like movie stub or tickets that I'll probably put somewhere. I have a pumpkin picture at the back of here. It's still fall, so I'm just gonna leave that here. I probably won't put it in my new weeks, at least for the time being. I had this 2023 regular weeks earlier this year that I used briefly, but I didn't use too much, unfortunately, and it's really sad because purple is my favorite color, but the regular weeks just like wasn't where it's at for me. And I had tried Hobonichi Weeks Mega a few times and I never got it to like lay super flat, but I think I figured out like it's truly something you should be able to write with in your lap, and I think that helps it lay flatter or something, which sounds kind of crazy, but so this guy is going away. This is a clear cover that I've had for a while. It has some marks on it, but it still works. It's a little bit torn here, but that's fine. I haven't even opened this yet. I got my Hobonichi Weeks Mega from Amazon. Mostly just so like if I had wanted to return it, I could pretty easily, but I'm not going to. Probably should have got it on like jet pens or something to support them a little better, but that's okay. I got this blue color, which is not necessarily my favorite, but I really do love the gold foiling, which is what I had on this like peach or pink Hobonichi Weeks. So I just kind of picked it based on that. I'm also like toying with the idea of like taking it around with me more. Not that I like couldn't take a pink planner with me, but maybe a blue one would be a little less conspicuous. So that's fine. There's some marks here from my planner cover, but I might end up switching out the one I have on my pink weeks. We'll see. I don't usually use this clear planner pocket that it comes with, because usually like I always have it in a clear cover which comes with its own pockets. I suppose I could put it there, but it's fine. I'm just gonna save it. So I tossed this to the side. Oh, so I do use Midori index clips for my Hobonichi Weeks and some other planners that I've used. I like them a lot. They're small, they kind of like stay where they need to go. I'm actually, I guess, not going to put that in there yet because I want to lay down a December sticker. But yes, so I have so many stickers. This one has all of them, so I'm just going to use this, although I have this here because like the Hobonichi Weeks does go into the following year a little bit, so I'm going to need some of those as well. And I'm actually going to need like 2 December stickers. Oh, I'll figure that out later, but okay. So I need December. And people ask me about these like monthly stickers all the time. I don't think Hobby Lobby sells them online, unfortunately, which is very sad. But there's one not too far away from me, so I usually just pick up a few while I'm over there because I never know when I'm gonna hop into a new planner and I'll want these stickers, whether it's like a Hobonichi Weeks or Astrology or something else, so that. February. And like, do I really need these stickers? Probably not, especially like this is the English version, which I actually kind of wanted the Japanese version, but I literally could not find it anywhere. And maybe I had to like order it from the Hobonichi like website, but I was not going to do that. But like I would be able to tell regardless. Like they make it very obvious what month is what month. There's usually like 3 or whatever for March and whatnot, so that. So basically, I'm gonna just like put down these month stickers. I'm gonna migrate stuff to monthlies. I just like future plan in my monthlies. I don't save it for like the day before the month or the week before the month starts or whatever. I don't find that very functional for me. And I just like at this point, right now in this moment at least, I want my planner to be just like as functional as possible. Which makes it tough for like wanting to do like a monthly plan with me, but that's okay. And I said, oh, I think it was someone on Instagram. They were like asking me what I was most excited for like 2024 as far as planning. It was Angelica. Planning with TJ. I forget her handle. I should know it, but she was asking what I was most excited for. So I was kind of like reflecting back on like, okay, I'm going to set up my 2024 Hobonichi Weeks Mega. And I was realizing I've done that for like 2 or 3 years in a row now. Like I have a 2021, 2022, 2023. Oh, maybe now 2024. Maybe 4, 5, 3. I'm not really sure. I should probably find them all. But I've done this many times, and I hated the Hobonichi Weeks Mega multiple times. But this year, I just like, I've really made it work. And a little bit, unfortunately, I've only used like maybe about 100 notes pages of the like 200 note pages in the back of the Hobonichi Weeks Mega. But to me, it's still a win because like I used more than like the 78 pages the regular weeks would have had. And I could have got like a Hobonichi Weeks Mega or something, but, or not Hobonichi Weeks Mega, Hobonichi Weeks Memo to like supplement pages in a regular weeks, but I kind of like it being all like contained in the bound book. So that is fine. And of course, like, I'm setting this up now to use in 2024, and I suppose the goal is always to use it for the entire year, but like, does that ever really happen for me? Not really. Which again is like fine. Planning is both functional and like a hobby for me, so I'm kind of bound to switch planners at some point. I can only use one at a time, but I'm not always like apt to use it all year. So like in the past, or like even this year, for example, like I switched from like a like I had set up a Hobonichi Weeks Mega at the beginning of the year, and then I moved to a B6stology, and then an A6stology. I was in a data designer for a little bit, and then I ended up switching back to the Hobonichi Weeks Mega. And I expect something similar would happen again. I'm always drawn to like different things. Sometimes I really want like a not extensive setup, but I like setting up my weeks and stuff in like astrology, whereas like in the Hobonichi weeks, obviously it's already set up, but we will see, and it is fine either way. Yes, I'm trying to figure out if I had enough for the rest in here. I literally go through so many of these stickers. But a good thing is, like, it says it's $2.49. I've never got them at Hobby Lobby for that full price. They're always on sale, so that makes me feel a little bit better. But also, like, I always use them, so that is also good. So this is going into January 2025, which is crazy. And I'm already 11 minutes into this video and not done with the stickers, which is very sad. But I'm almost done here. So this is March. So this is as far as the monthlies go in the Hobonichi weeks, which is totally fine. This year, when I was needing to pre-plan more, I would just use this last monthly to like write in future stuff for like the following year, like doctor's appointments or whatever, vacations. So that worked out really well. So I'm probably going to do that again in the future. I'm going to go ahead and start migrating some stuff, which isn't a whole lot, but enough. And I'm probably going to put in stuff here because I'll be hopping in that week of November 27th to December 3rd because the weeks start November 27th to December 3rd. So I will use a bit of that. I could put in the index clips now. I'm kind of toying with the idea. I have like multiple sets of these like copper colored Midori index clips. I'm kind of interested in the silver ones, but I've never had those, but I might get those. I'm still kind of like thinking it through if it's like really worth it or not. And also, like, to be honest, these are getting a little bit like tarnished. It doesn't like rub off on the page or anything, which is good, but I think my hands are always very oily, so I've probably ruined them, but that is okay. And I just tab off basically where like the monthly is, where the weekly is, where my dailies will go. So back to December. And the new week starts this week. Plan to go to a basketball game. And then I usually, before the month starts, like closer to it, I'll put in when like trash day is, when my fiance has haircuts, paydays, that kind of stuff. So I'll leave some of that stuff off, but very important on December 1st, there's like a Beyonce concert movie, I believe. I pay my bills on the 1st, and that's just kind of like a thing I do every 1st, so I'm not going to write that in yet. I'll put that in when I do the paydays. Do have a phone call with my friends on Sunday the 3rd. I'm using my Unijet Stream pen. It's ballpoint, it's 0.7. It's in an orange barrel. I got it from Amazon as well. I love it. I just think it has like a very good like grip. It's not too heavy. It's not too thin. Yeah, I like it a lot. So on the 7th, my fiance has a dentist appointment. And then A Christmas Story will be in theaters on December 10th. And I think that would be fun to see. It's not my favorite but it's kind of fun to have the theater experience for old movies. I have a dentist appointment at 9 on the 11th. Have a work event until 5:30 on the 13th. I have a bank thing on the 21st. My fiance is off of work on the 22nd. We're both off on the 25th for Christmas. And then I am off all week. He is kind of figuring out what his schedule is going to be. I'll go ahead and kind of write in some of the stuff as well. So like I want to make sure to send out Christmas cards. And a new car payment. It's on the 12th. Okay, so that is December. January, and there'll be like less and less stuff, honestly, to put in as we get closer. We're both off on New Year's Day. I have a work event on 8 to 12 on the 6th. We're both off on Martin Luther King Jr. Day. And that is really about it. I think my license plate renewal thing comes in the end of December. Which reminds me, I should be getting license plate tags here soon for a new car. And actually the plates. Okay, so that looks good for January. February, I have nothing except I have a work event. I think it's at 5:30. And then March, I have my birthday on the 25th, and I will probably take off that day from work. And then this is where I put all of my future to-dos that I couldn't put in this planner. So on April 19th, there's a run. And then a lot of my stuff is not until the end of the year when I have like doctor's appointments and whatnot. So on the 22nd, I have an eye appointment. And that's at 4. Going to kind of check this stuff off as I go. On the 28th, I have an appointment at 9. And then November 4th, I have an appointment at 9 again. And then the 6th, I have an appointment at 10:30. Okay, so that's honestly about it for my setup. I think for now, I like to put some stickers in my pocket, so I'm just gonna put this here. I think it's from Etsy. I would have to check on where exactly I got it. It says planner people are my people, which is very true. And then I have my like I'm doing my best sticker, and I'm gonna put that here for now. But honestly, that is my setup for 2024 so far. Of course, I like fill in some more stuff as we get closer, and I'll start using this planner on November 27th. But thank you guys for watching. Give this video a thumbs up if you like it. Comment below if you have any questions about anything I used or anything about the Hobonichi Weeks Mega. Subscribe to my channel if you like planner videos. And then hit the notification bell if you want to know the next time I post a video, because it's not always on the same day. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.